The premise is completely formulaic and potentially more than a little bit cheesy. Two go-nowhere buddies get arrested and, for their community work assignment, must serve as big brothers to a pair of misfit kids.
Did Wheeler ever expose himself to you?
Hell no!
Now, you know from the beginning that all kinds of life lessons will be learned and that all parties involved will ultimately be better off for the unlikely friendships they've formed.
This is your last chance. Start acting like pigs.
Thanks, guys.
Suck it, reindeer games.
I'm not Ben Affleck.
You white, then you Ben Affleck.
But it's the wildly, hilariously crude way that director David Wayne and company approach this concept that makes role models so disarming. The rampant wrongness would have been amusing enough on the page, but the delivery from co-stars Seann William Scott, Paul Rudd, and the supporting cast of both comedy veterans and up-and-comers makes the material consistently laugh out loud funny.
Wrong, all right? I like to rock and roll all night. Part of every day.
Party every day. Rock and roll all night and party every day.
I like to rock and roll part of every day.
Party every day.
I usually have errands. I can rock and roll from like 1 to 3.
Scott's Wheeler and Rudd's Danny spend their days giving just say no talks at Los Angeles schools and peddling the energy drink Minotaur, a job that requires Wheeler to dress up in a furry costume and guzzle gallons of green gunk. Danny, fed up with his life and frustrated that his longtime girlfriend, played by Elizabeth Banks, has just rejected his marriage proposal, snaps one day and gets himself and Wheeler in trouble with the law.
Venti is a large coffee.
Really? Says who? Fellini?
How much is that? Here's a 10.
Do you accept lira, or is it all
You know
euros
what? Just
now?
keep the change.
But rather than go to jail, the two end up working with the Sturdy Wings mentoring group, led by the damaged but overly earnest Gail, played by Jane Lynch, stealing every scene she's in as usual. Wheeler gets paired up with the freakishly foul-mouthed Ronnie, played by Bobby J. Thompson, who radiates a scary amount of confidence for a 12-year-old. And Danny gets dweeby teen Augie, who's obsessed with his live-action fantasy role-playing game.
Let me guess, you're not really rolling with the ladies in school, are you, Augie?
Oh, no, I'm really good friends with the school nurse. She's a divorcee.
That's Christopher Mintz-Plasse doing a more vulnerable version of his Superbad character, McLovin. This is the kind of movie in which an adult and a child can bond over the not-so-subtle metaphor contained within the Kiss song Love Gun. Inappropriate, for sure, but also kind of sweet, and a model for other comedies that are trying to strike that elusive balance. Till next time, from Los Angeles, I'm Christy Lemire, AP Movie Critic.